Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We take up Bhartrihari's Vairagyashatakam, shlokas 96 to 100. Bhartrihari occupies a prominent place among the ancient poets of Sanskrit literature. He belonged to the eminent tradition of Valmiki, Vyas and Kalidas. His output was not very large, but it had a brilliant quality of thought and imagination. He wrote prose as well as verse as it pleased him, but all his writing is pithy, compact and original in imagery. There is a remarkable depth in his thinking on subjects as diverse as polity, niti in a civilized society, erotica, shringar, and total renunciation, vairagya. Bhartrihari needs to be read again and again. He puts the reader into a thoughtful frame of mind. Even if we do not agree with some of his formulations and biases, particularly on women, we cannot cast him aside as irrelevant. As a thinker, he was a man of his times, yet he is surprisingly modern, and he is therefore a man of our times. Our world is technologically far ahead of his time. Nay, it is totally different. But in thought processes relating to the eternal quest for inner peace, Bhartrihari is one with us. His recipe for overcoming anxiety and stress is as potent today as it ever was in his times. And that is what Vairagyashatakam is all about. Peace of mind at the end of the journey. Each shloka traverses a new path. It opens onto a new vista. It's full of fresh ideas. Today we take up 96. Na ayam te samayo रहस्यम अधुना निद्रातीनाथो यदि स्थित्वा द्रक्ष्यति कुप्यति प्रभुरिति द्वारेषु येषां वचः चेतस्थानपहाय याहि भवनं देवस्य विश्वे सि तु निह. दौवारिका निर्दाय कूट्य परुषम निसीमः शम pradam. The sentinel posted outside the door of the rich. Tell the mendicant, O beggar, this is not the time for you to come and beg for alms, because at this moment our master is enjoying his sleep alone and in peace. If he wakes up and finds you here at the door, he will be angry. O my heart, says Bhartrihari, why don't you give up seeking the company of the rich, at whose doors sentinels speaking such bitter words stand guard? You go over to the temple of Vishweshwara, the Lord of the universe, where no such guards stand. Go to Bhagavan. It is in that temple that you will experience immeasurable bliss, ever and easily. The next shloka is a dialogue between friends. Priya Sakhi, Vipat Dand, Vrat, Pratap, Parampara Atipari, Chapale, चिंता चक्रे निधाय विधि खलह मृदमेव बालात पिंडी कृत्य प्रगल्भ कुलालवत भ्रमयति मनो न जानीम की मत्र विधास्यति. My dear Sakhi, I do not know what this cruel rogue fate has in store for us. Every one of us thinks on these lines. Like a dexterous potter, destiny using our endless adversaries like a stick, like a stick to rotate its wheel and force. With forces molding our minds like clay. Destiny is molding our minds like clay. It's very powerful. Thus it makes us suffer on the continuously rotating wheels of anxiety. It's remarkable how Bhartrihari traces the source of most of our suffering to anxiety and how it works to destroy our mind and other faculties. Modern medical knowledge corroborates this point of view by its emphasis on stress reduction and control of anxiety. Even the means suggested to cut off anxiety and stress are the same as today, such as contentment, yoga, meditation, and concentration on the inner self. The same is true of his emphasis on return to nature in order to find peace of mind. The next shloka is a questioning what is the difference between different gods. Maheshwareva Jagatamadhishware Janardaneva Jagat Antar Atmani Tayo na bheda pratipatti astime tatha api bhakti tarunendu shekhare. I am unable to differentiate between Shri Maheshwara, the Shiva, the Lord of the universe, and the omnipresent Lord Vishnu, the preserver. Yet somehow I always want to meditate upon the Lord Shiva, whose head is adorned with the crescent moon. It's a lovely image. It's an image which has become established in the minds of all men who worship Shiva. It is a natural culmination for a person who has entered the vairagya ashram to worship Shiva, the Lord of the yogis and of the sadhus. Shiva is portrayed sitting in meditation with his body smeared with ashes on Mount Kailash. I have included some images of Shiva as painted by different artists for your pleasure and elevation. Some of the Shiva temples in India, like the one in Varanasi or in Ujjain where Bhartrihari lived, are as ancient as the Hindu civilization. They were built thousands of years ago. People continue to worship Shiva in those temples. These are remarkable sites and a remarkable continuum. The next stanza again is a challenge to Kamadev. Bhartrihari was fond of talking about Kamadev. He just couldn't get Kamadev out of his thinking, although he had taken vairagya, left his kingdom. Re kandarpa karam kadarthiyasi kim ko danda tankaritai re re kokil komalai kalarabai kim tvam britha jalpasi. Mugdhe snigdha vidagdha mugdha madurai lolai kataksha bhai alam chet chumbit chandra chuda sharanadhyana amritam vartate. O Kamdev, why do you tire your hand? Pulling at your bow string of love again and again while aiming at me. Why are you tempting me? O Koel, why are you tirelessly wasting your sweet melodies on me in the spring? O my sensuous beauty, why are you hurting your eyes by casting affectionate, suggestive, coquettish and pleasing glances at me. I am now totally devoted to worship and to drink deep the nectar of meditation at the lotus feet of Lord Chandrachud. Chandrachud is Shiva, whose head is adorned by a crescent mane. Chandra, the moon, Chud is head. Bhartrihari challenges Kamadev, Koel, the natural phenomenon, and the charming women, and tells them that, look, you can't divert me from my worship of my God. Enjoy Bhartrihari's writings for his images. Listen to him because there is a truth hidden behind whatever he says. And the 100th shloka talks of the life of a vairagi. Kaupinam shatakhand jarjara taram kantha punah tadrishi nischintam sukha sadha bhai ksham ashanam shayya shmashane vane mitra amitra samanta ati vimala chinta atha shunyalaye ध्वस्ता शेष मद प्रमाद mudito yogi chiram tishtati. Remarkable words. Please listen to how I explain to you in detail. The yogi has attained supreme happiness. How? Who wears lower garments covering his private parts, made of several pieces of rag and an equally patched long shirt. He does with the minimum. Who lives a life without worry and happily makes do with easy alms for his food. Who lives comfortably in the forest or even near a funeral ground. Who does not differentiate between a friend and a foe. Who lives in a solitary place and is with his illusions and attachments destroyed because of his blissful concentration in the Supreme. And Bhartrihari concludes there is no doubt about this. Once a person has given up desires, once a person has given up the life of luxury, once a person has gone to the forest to meditate, he would attain peace, supreme happiness. All practical advice, you don't have to go even to a forest. You can do it in normal way of living by giving up desire and attachment to all that may look and feel luxurious. I thank you for visiting this site. I propose to begin next week with Niti Shatakam. Have a good time, my listeners.